When someone says, hey, somebody crashed your car, just say, let it crash, it's fine. South Africa here, you must vaker for it.
Anele Mdoda took to her Twitter account to warn a fans of the new scam that is getting people robbed in shopping center and mall parking lot. Hello everyone and welcome to Fresh Trends. Anele tweeted and said, guys, if someone comes to you at a mall and say they accidentally bumped into your car and they want to show you the damage, say it's cool, insurance will handle it. Apparently it's a new scam. Okay guys, let's be honest, when scam happens, nobody plans to get scammed, and in most cases when the victims tell their story, they always say, I don't know why I fall for it. So having a pre-warning might actually save someone from being robbed, because when that happens, this subconscious embedded warning might kick in and alert their consciousness, and they will refuse to fall for it. Like one story that was shared on TikTok by this lady, she explained how the scam happened.
I come in peace, humble and contrite. Since we are on our own in this country, I thought I would share my experience. Maybe it will help someone. One day I go to Woodmead Center after week. Boma 5 p.m. I wanted to go to get bread in Fonos. I was like, hey man, let me do a pit stop into Woolworths. Get into Woolworths, take a trolley, I shop. Wow. As I'm in the aisle, I get approached. Sorry sister, I crashed into your car. Are you sure? Obviously, I'm shocked. Come outside. I want you to see the damage. Okay. So stressed as I was, I drop everything and I go with these guys outside to the parking lot. And the car did not have number plates. It was still new. So in panic, I walk in front of the guys because I'm going to my vehicle. Behind me, the guy is still apologizing. Sorry, sisters. I'm sorry. When I get to my car, I don't see anything. I'm like, how? I don't see anything. Get into your car. You, brah! Gunpoint, they tell me to get into the car. Now there's 3 of them. Put me in the back seat with one of the guys, and the 2 guys, one is driving and one is on the passenger side. They tell me to go to the bank, which was Standard Bank, to withdraw money. One of them, we are still in the center. One of them takes me to the ATM with a gun, and I had a maximum of 1,000, so it didn't come out. Only 800 came out. I tell him I have a limit. He says, let's go into Pick n Pay. We are still in the center. We're going to Pick n Pay with the gun to my roll. When it gets to Pick n Pay, it declines. Okay, we walk back to my vehicle. Remember, I left 2 other strangers in the vehicle. Okay, now they see I have an iPhone. They ask for my iCloud and they take my bank card. They wipe my iPhone, and then on the bank card, they ask for a PIN number. So I give them the wrong PIN number. On the person that they were communicating on the phone, they were like, that PIN is wrong. I don't know how, but they knew it was wrong. Okay, that's the thing with the gun. Like, if you don't give me this PIN code, I give him the right one. Then they take my work laptop, everything, and they lock me in the vehicle. My own vehicle. So if you come out, I'll shoot you. Okay, fine. I sit for about 30 minutes. I open the door from the inside. I see my keys were just there. I start screaming. I'm shouting for help. Stop a random vehicle to call my mom, and the police come. So my parents come, then they're taking statements. Tears that time. At least I had my car. Turns out these guys had already duplicated my card, and my card was duplicated in Pretoria. When I get home, search my bank account, they took everything. Okay, I report the incident to the bank, and my bank says, well, I gave him the PIN code, so they can't be liable for the funds and they can't refund me. I was like, I had a gun to my head. They're like, we don't care, ma'am. It is what it is. We can't repay you. Okay, fine. I call work. Work understands. Brah, they got me on payday. Yeah. And 4 months down the line, I'm with a friend at Eastgate Mall. I'm at Piato. As I'm sitting there eating, believe you me, guess who I see? The one who was pointing a gun at me. I freeze. My friend asking me, Chomiki. I'm like, that guy robbed me. He runs to find mall security. I stay behind just to see he doesn't go anywhere. When mall security arrives, they take him to the back to wait for SAPS. I called the captain who had my case, and I said, Captain, I found the guy. South Africa, finding your own perpetrator. Justice. Fine, we are escorted to Bedford police station with the guy. That time I'm in tears. They hold him at Bedford police station so Sentin can come pick him up because the case was in Sentin. I called the captain. I'm like, I made your job easy. I found this guy for you. Monday, please give me a call in terms of what's going on with the case. View me, I've been waiting 8 years, 7 months, 17 days, 19 hours, and 18 minutes, and 12 seconds for the call. Tot no, ek wag net. So it's a cold case. Shamulwets were forthcoming with the CCTV footage. I hope it helps somebody. When someone says, hey, somebody crashed your car, just say, let it crash, it's fine. South Africa here, you must fucker for it.
You telling me the make of my car makes me more suspicious because that means you saw me get out and checked me in the mall. That's a red flag. How do people fall for it? Some trips didn't receive this warning and they had more questions since the scam did not carry any logical sense. Why would anyone fall for it? Number one, we are in South Africa. Who bumps your car without you seeing them and comes to look for you and to report themselves so that they can pay you? Let's be honest, anyone that falls for that must really be asking for it. But in this case, we must also know that we are all not the same. If I have not heard of the scam, I would believe them and follow them to see how bad the damage is. I would probably even thank them for being honest. Whilst we are walking to the car, I would actually be thanking them. Thank you so much for being honest. Not everybody's like you, until we get to the car and something like what happened to this lady who happened to you. I think it would be strange when they tell me that we never met, you don't know my car, you don't know where I parked, and yet you managed to find me inside to alert me about my car that you bumped. People bump cars in the malls parking all the time and normally just run off. Think logically, it's a syndicate, they work in groups and are able to tip each other off if you're the target when being followed. But as you know, it's not everybody that's gonna take this advice. I think I would follow that person if they come. I will not even think, how did you know that it was my car? Did you see me? How did you even know where I was? And all those things, you know. But now that somebody has spoken about it, it will always be at the back of my mind if anybody has to come to me and try to scam me like that. But we can say to Anele and this lady that shared a video, they tried to raise awareness. But your South Africans are on some, how would they know it's my car tip? So this tells me most will go with the scammers if they can tell them the make of their car. People forget that these people often work in groups. Some watch you as you park, but care. And sometimes they might use the most innocent people. They are the people that you just look at and you just say, this person is so innocent. And you would really, really believe them and follow them. And before you know it, the gun is on your head. But anyway, we're just sharing information. We hope you will take it. If you meet anything like this, you will remember this video. But that's all that we have for now. Until the next time, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel.